Yeah, I mean, I think Atlanta, for my personal program in my car, I think Atlanta left us all kind of confused. Road Atlanta round one left us puzzled and confused as far as why I'm not so comfortable. Then we went to VIR, we gained a lot of confidence and actually had a really great testing day after we made changes. That fed us into testing at Orlando Speed World the Sunday before load-in on Wednesday. It was really warm. It was myself, Kevin, Josh McGuire, Kelsey came out, and a few of the other Pro2 class. That day was about quick results, getting the team together, getting us on the same page, and running qualifying laps. Driving with commitment on throttle, I know is what the judges are looking for, so I've been trying to practice that. We had a quick little pack of driving where we were in the car, take the week off in the car, take the week off in the car. I felt a lot more comfortable about my driving. Going into Orlando, I really felt that I could win it. You know, I know the Pro2 class is competitive, but at the same time, dude, like I'm hungry. I want to win these events. Going into Orlando, I really felt that I could. Going into Thursday's practice, it was game time for me. You know, I had a bunch of shit to prove, basically. I was ready, and I wanted to make it a point to tandem with people. Because I figured, you know I can lead. I know I have my qualifying line down, and the only thing I was really wanting to confirm was just all of the small things you run into when you tandem with guys that you're not 100% about, you know. It's a different game following people, so going into Thursday's practice, I just wanted to get some of that out of the way. We get 2 one-hour practice sessions. The day really goes by fast. I mean, and a lot of drivers can tell you that because what our notes show is in a 1-hour practice, you get 4 runs. So, you know, me and Kevin and Josh McGuire were getting about 8 to 10 runs before it's our qualifying run. And that's why physically, mentally, mechanically with the car, you just have to be ready. Going into qualifying for me was really cool because it was the first time that I could go redeem myself from Road Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a, you know, I have to do this or else moment, you know what I mean? I literally needed to lay a good qualifying score down for not only myself, but for the team and all their hard work. First run, I scored an 81. I knew that was going to get me in the show, so I felt that I put myself and the team in a good position. I know I wasn't like a #1 qualifier, but I was confident that you know, we did it. We made it in the show. I mean, it's always nice to lay a first qualifying run down that guarantees you to be in the show, and then that way your second qualifying run, you can attempt to gain the points that you lost in your first qualifying run. Took my second run, gained 2 points in some sections, and I was able to land an 83. So that dropped me in a 4th place qualifying position heading into top 16. That put me up against Rad Dan. He drives a blue Supra. I know they're putting together a pretty competitive package, so I was excited about it. You know, I feel like he's a great driver. In practice, I got to run with him, and I got to get a little bit of a gauge on his speed and his line. I was the 3rd battle on the bracket, which is kind of cool. You know, it was like we practiced and there was 2 battles and then me and Rad Dan. And you know, it's kind of one of those things like once you get through the 16, the 8, the 4, the top, it goes quick. So I was ready to knock the 16 out and start focusing on how to get on the box. We took our lead run and I felt great about the off the line start. I felt great about the bank. Came off the bank, made it through the center section, started noticing that I had a little bit of less grip in the rear than I did in the previous runs. Finished my run, and that's when pretty much my spotter came over the radio and asked me about my rear tires. And at that point, I pretty much, you know, just did a little 1-2 take.
I did debeat the tire.
And I did realize that my rear driver tire had debeated. When you're leading and you debeat a tire and you have to go chase, you're done. That's it. That's the rule book. Like, you can't air the tire back up, you can't change the tire, and they won't let you drive on it because it's not safe. There's no option. In the lead run, when you debeat a tire, you cannot chase and you cannot fix it. That's it. Just kind of one of those things, man. Some of this shit you just have to earn, and you just have to work your way through the hard times to get the good times. So yeah, it's a bummer that we had a mechanical failure and we couldn't move on, but that's life. And as far as the program's momentum as a whole, like, it's moving forward, man. This stuff is coming together. So regardless of our results, you know, it's not really slowing us down too much as a team and as a whole. And with the fans, you know, then we moved right on to Saturday and we put our smiles on and we had fun. You know, we hung out at the Enjuku booth. We signed a lot of autographs, and I know the dudes gave out a bunch of stuff. And you know, it's still cool to see the community come together and smile over drifting and have a good time. So moving forward, man, it's all good. I just got to be as consistent as I was again, and now that the car's coming around with no motor issues, no heating issues, now we're just searching for just the mechanical grip and reliability of tires and all that stuff. So looking forward, we're back home. Cars are back on the lift again. Bub's doing his thing, jamming on the cars, making even more progressive changes, you know. That's the cool part, is these guys are always searching for the next thing and how to put us on the box and give us the best package that me and Kevin can drive.